Hey, what's up, guys? Grim Reaper's right here, and I just want to show you something real quick because I'm a little busy right now. I just had some crazy games. Let me just change the. There we go. That's kind of loud. So yeah, that was kind of loud. Um, I have some games to show you. First, I'll show you this one. Pretty crazy. We're gonna put on 2 times speed. I decided to use this deck because someone else was using it, and they just really destroyed me with it. So I was like, I just got to use this deck. So I throw down my P.E.K.K.A. because that's usually what people do is they put their tanks in the back, and I basically start working forward, and he uses a Hog Rider for some reason, and I take that out real quick, and he defends, but he pretty much loses his tower, and his other tower gets really damaged. So basically, in the end, I came out with a really positive advantage over that. I'm not sure if I had an elixir advantage, but it doesn't matter because I did a crap ton of damage. So I gave him a thumbs up, and so I dropped the elixir collector so I could start gaining elixir quicker. And he decides to go for the same push, except this time he puts the hog right on the same side. And so I need to take that out quick because he's just I hate the Musketeer sometimes because she just won't stop locking on. So I go for the same push again, and okay, that's really loud. Sorry about that. So I tried to go for a push there, and I said, okay, so I'm good. So I need to push the other side because that's really low. And I just managed to, take him out even though he does a crap ton of damage. I mean, the Hog Rider is just so annoying right now. I mean, I really wish they would nerf him. And so I get 2 P.E.K.K.As down, and I'm actually going to slow this down real quick. So look at this. I have 2 P.E.K.K.As, and look at all the health that I have. So he throws a Hog Rider, and I go, okay, oh great, he's going to kill me if I don't do something. So he gets 1 hit, and then look at this. If he gets this next hit, he will kill me. And I just need, I'm pretty sure from the damage of my P.E.K.K.A, either 1 or 2 more hits, and he's poisoning them, so it's going to swing a little slower. So I decided to fireball it just because I couldn't risk it. And then I just take that out with the P.E.K.K.A right at the end. It was crazy. I know, it was pretty insane. And I'm not going to fight him because I don't really want to. I'm a little busy right now. Yeah, I stopped. Sorry, it has to be sideways because the orientation is weird with Roayle. It's kind of weird, but this is the deck I was running. It's kind of expensive, but as right now my giant balloon deck isn't really working for me. But this deck right here, this one, I had some more crazy games. So let's find them real quick. Okay, here they are. So here's the first one. I went absolutely flawless with this. So let's put them on ×2 speed. And I go absolutely almost flawless. I mean, flawless would be no damage, 3 crown. I almost go flawless. I take no damage and I get a 2-star on this one. It was crazy, so I go for that tactic. And I mean, with all that, I had all this elixir, and I get to take out his tower like right away. So that was really good. And he failed to defend, and so he decides to go for a P.E.K.K.A rush. And I know I got to take that out, so I put defense ready up, and I know he's going to do something like that. So I prepare, and I think, oh, he's got me, but then I freeze them, and I use the Valkyrie. That's a perfect. I take all of that out, and I have a decent little bit of a rush to start with. I zap just to get a little bit of damage, and so, yeah, he hasn't touched me yet, and I've taken out one of his towers, so I decided to put that, because he probably thought that I didn't have my Musketeer out, but I'd cycled to it quickly, so he decides to, kill that. I don't know why. I mean, actually, I was smart on him. But I kill that really easily, and I decide to freeze the whole thing and try and take it out. And it's nearly dead. I zap the whole thing, and then I poison it. I'm like, okay, this is easy. I got this. I just need to take this whole thing out. And so let's slow this down a little. So I freeze the whole thing again because I need to take out all of that stuff. And he decides to freeze the tower because he thought he was going to get to it. And thankfully, the P.E.K.K.A was distracted by the skeletons, so I was actually able to do quite a bit of damage. And then he throws down the balloon, and things are not looking too good. So I poison the whole thing because I need to kill everything or do a ton of damage. And I throw that down because I didn't think I was going to take out the P.E.K.K.A in time, but I do. And I just barely take out that balloon before its death damage gets in range. So look at that. So I know there's no way he's going to win. And so I say, So I say thanks and all that, and I froze his tower. So it was, I mean, pretty much flawless right there. I mean, it was crazy. Right there in the beginning of the game, I took out his tower, and this next one is kind of similar. Right here, let's put this on 2 times speed, and I say good luck, throw good luck, and I decided to do the same exact thing, but I saw my Hog Rider was not in the starting deck, so I had to throw down the skeleton. So I didn't have the wanted amount of elixir off the beginning, because on the other one I was able to get so much more. So I don't completely take it out. I do a ton of damage, and I throw the cannon to distract it, and he thought I was going to throw something like minions down, so he pre-called it, but it was a bad call on his part. So he kind of wasted elixir, and that cannon just failed to do its job. So I've nearly killed him already, so I throw down the musketeer, and I throw down my skeletons and zap him so he can stop. And so I know I'm going to get this tower, so I'm like, okay, that was easy. And at this point, so he's really trying now. He really wants that tower. And I think it's right about now that he actually left the game. He just gave up because he knew he wasn't going to win. I mean, he could have won because I've seen really close games, so I'm like, okay, let's just finish this. And I just start throwing down stuff. I mean, this deck was great for like so many games. I don't know why he had to leave. I don't understand why people leave. I mean, unless, because I know you think, unless you're 100% sure you're going to lose, like this guy still could have won. But you know, that was his thing he wanted to do. So yeah, those were the 3 games I wanted to show you. I'm at pretty much a new personal record. I'm actually I won a few games a couple minutes ago and lost a few, so I kind of just lost a single trophy. I'm still on that road to finding those legendaries. I really want Sparky and wouldn't mind having the miner because, you know, right now he seems to be very popular. And before you know it, I'm going to be in the Royal Arena, and then I'm probably going to make a video explaining how I got to it. So if you guys are new to the game, because from experience, I was at a camp a while ago, and this boy, he was all the way down in Barbarian Bowl, and I was just doing so well. I mean, he wanted me to get him to the next arena because I told him how I was in Arena 6, almost Arena 7, because I technically am. I need like, I don't want to do the math right now. But yeah, and I was just destroying all these kids. I wasn't losing any games. So I'll give some videos explaining, you know, how to do well. And he didn't have the a bunch of cards. So I would love to tell you guys how I did so well. And I've only been playing for about a month now, maybe a little more or less. I can't remember. But besides that, yeah, that's pretty much it. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Talk to you later.